team as you see Johnny Kuminga, another one of those highly touted potential draft picks.
With that intention to push, speaking of which,
Jonathan Kuminga uses all of his 6'8" Toronto, making another stint in the G League as a vet guiding these youngins.
To give you a little bit of perspective on Jonathan Kuminga.
And has quickly rocketed up the charts like a #1 single. As Gary Payton, that's what he's known for, him and his dad. 2 hands for safety on the break. The Ignite, the subs include Isaiah Todd, the aforementioned Amir Johnson, and another one of these high school prospects as Kuminga able to get Flynn off of his feet. Promise and herald.
And one of the things he spoke about, and by the way, happy birthday to Daishin as well. You can't tell me there's a little extra something in this game for a Gary Payton, who's obviously a tremendous basketball player, but just hasn't stuck in a franchise or in an NBA team yet.
Green subs out for Demps. And he finds Hall once again, who's got Morgan on him. Kuminga, corner triple all alone. Ring it up for Jonathan Kuminga.
It's hard work to always make those plays, yet we see it time after time.
Gary Payton definitely having an impact on this game, and Jarrett Jack having an impact on this Ignite team. Jack finds Ashley, who finds Kuminga, who uses the dribble and attacks Hernandez. Does not find it. Battles Mooney with the rebound.
In transition.
Tyree looked at the contact, thought he earned himself a trip to the free throw line, but the ref just stared at him.
Giving up 14 by half. But
Tyree.
Yeah, themselves, they do have 12 second chance points right now, which tells you that they saw the film, they know what they got to do.
Knicks drive and kick. Kuminga attacking the inside, the pull-up jumper. Back rim, Brian Tyree attacking. Stauskas this time for the triple, no good. And they were not able to come up with this rebound.
Well, I think we're losing a bit of like the continuity in the offense. Seen a lot of kind of just shooting because you have the ball, but
Now that was the year that, of course, NBA players weren't able to compete as they shifted the competition.
Give it to me, Akil.
Well, I mean, I put you on the spot. I didn't know either. But just to say, Reggie Hearn is in the company of Carmelo Anthony and Kevin Durant as Kuminga with a strong finish. Tyree not waiting at all. He sees a matchup he likes. He blew by Jack. Unfortunately, couldn't get to the other side of the rim as Kuminga with a left hand at the cup. No Knicks with the rebound. 14 points. Attacking. Stauskas curling. No good. Ellenson tipping. Kuminga running. Shots up. It might be late, and it definitely is. At the half, it is 63-59.
Or you watch him go, right? You've got to bend inside.
Ellenson and Stauskas both short on the triple attempts, but Kuminga alone against Stauskas at the free throw line. Kuminga using the body. Stauskas apparently got him on the arm as Kuminga will go back to his house.
You say getting him on the arm, right? I mean, they're weapons, they're wings.
He's all arms, you got him everywhere.
These young guys learning how to play without the ball, and Jalen Green obviously been the go-to. However, all those highlights we just saw were from his defensive efforts.
Flynn revving up, leaves it for Payton. That was a rough close to that possession. Guy Gareth Wheeler, he loved that call. The triple short, rebound.
You see him play those passing lanes and that weak side. He just has a knack for defensive positioning.
Bring it up for Knicks. Mr. Knicks. Kuminga in the corner against Alizé. Triple threat, spin back, the double team coming from Payton. Alizé deflects. And is that a foul?
Well, looking at the bench reaction, yeah, that looked like the official there did call a foul, which is a total bailout. Earn those defensively as a team. We'll look here. We'll see what.
Let's see. Is there a... he got him. He got him. He got him. Unfortunately for the 905 bench, he got him. You can't play no better defense than that. Gotta love it, Alizé.
Well, yeah, but it's Kuminga, and we've talked about the arms and the belly, so he can create his space just with his frame and his body, and that's just a tough break for the 905.
Kuminga cutting across the zone. That's how you beat a zone, right? You create some space, pull the ball out.
Yeah, inside out.
And you can check the remainder of the TSN schedule. The 905 getting national broadcast time, Amy.
All four of those star rookies playing together. You don't see that too much.
Kuminga fouled on the break as the 905 had a chance to take the lead with that possession, only down one.
Right for the 905 is Malachi Flynn's out there. He's an elite defender.
Kuminga attacking Ellenson inside, gets past him for the left-hand finish. That's what you were mentioning earlier, a tough matchup for Ellison in terms of foot speed. To Payton, is that steal number 8 as Tyree attacks Nix. No good, Nix with the presence of mind to keep his hands vertical.
Harry, one more steal right here.
Inside to Kuminga, doing his dirt from the high post around the free throw line. Loves that spin, and Payton gets hit with the fouls. He reached in.
What the Ignite, at least their trend has been to have two of those guys on the court.
Currently sitting at one apiece, splitting their first pair of games. This, their first back-to-back. This, the first of 4 back-to-backs for the 905. And Kuminga scoring. Ellenson open for 3. No good. The rebound to Kuminga, who battles with Tyree.
How much the players like it. I'm not, like, let's be real, it cuts down on their break. But it does keep the game quicker, and I'm old school. You gotta hit your free throws. This forces you to put a lot of emphasis on getting in the gym and getting your extra reps up, because they're worth so much more.
Gary Payton, a monster on the glass. 1 minute to go. It's still a game. 5 points. Can the 905 somehow manage to close this thing up top to Green? Well, that's one way to beat a press. Up his point total of 23. And with the ball across the timeline, well, the young guys look to score. And you can tell they're young, because they did.
Here's Kai Soto, a 7'3" from 18-year-old from the Philippines. He's over there.
There's down here in Toronto. So I know they're super excited to see one of their countrymen do some damage at the next level. And that does it. With that being said, the Ignite on their first, well, the Ignite win, the 905, their first losing stretch. Back-to-back losses in a pair of back-to-backs.